Free, open and inclusive. Well, these are also words that don't exist in Pakistan's dictionary. Last week, a temple was desecrated in the country. This week, a minor has been charged with blasphemy, a child all of 8 years old, whose alleged actions triggered the attack on the temple. He has now become the youngest person to be charged with Pakistan's draconian blasphemy law, a law which also carries a death penalty. Pakistan has a long history of exploiting this law to target Hindus and Christians living on its soil. Here's a report.
Blasphemy is a sensitive topic in Pakistan, where 97% of the population is Muslim. Hundreds of victims of the blasphemy law have been languishing in Pakistani jails for years. The latest victim is an 8-year-old boy, the youngest to be charged under this draconian law. This is the Bhong village in the Rahim Yar Khan district of Pakistan's Punjab province. It is one of the most conservative and orthodox places in Pakistan. Last week, a temple was desecrated in this village. A group of vandals ransacked the temple, smashed idols of Hindu gods, and telecast their actions live to send a message to Hindus living in the area. What triggered this hate? The alleged actions of an 8-year-old Hindu boy. The child has been accused of urinating at a madrasa. We will not reveal the name of the boy in the interest of his safety. What we can tell you is that the child is being held in custody on charges of blasphemy. He has become the youngest person ever to be charged with blasphemy in Pakistan, a crime that carries a death penalty in this country. The case has shocked everyone, including legal experts who say the charges against the child should be dropped immediately. Some are questioning why the vandals who desecrated the temple faced no such charges. Why would they? In Pakistan, these laws are only used against those accused of blaspheming against Islam and not other religions. According to one estimate, a total of 1,472 people were charged for blasphemy between 1987 and 2016. Interestingly, the majority of the accused were Muslims, accused of disrespecting their religion. 501 were Ahmadiyya Muslims, 205 were Christians, and 26 were Hindus. The figures for minorities are smaller in comparison, but that's only because most of them end up getting killed or are forcefully converted before the charges are even filed. In 2010, 250 Hindus were forced to convert by their employer after Muslims began boycotting eatables that they were manufacturing over accusations of blasphemy. In 2013, an entire Christian colony was torched after some inhabitants were accused of blasphemy. In 2014, a Christian couple was killed by a mob for allegedly desecrating the Quran. Even Pakistan's Minorities Affairs Minister, who was also a Roman Catholic, was gunned down in Islamabad over his efforts to reform blasphemy laws. In the last 3 decades, there have been a total of 75 extrajudicial killings in Pakistan, all over blasphemy. The targets were mostly Hindus and Christians. Now, a temple has been desecrated in broad daylight, and an 8-year-old child has been charged with blasphemy. The developments are shocking but hardly surprising in a country which upholds religious supremacy, promotes religious extremism, and justifies violence in the name of faith. What else can one expect? Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.